get started. All right, there's that. All right, yeah. So busy gamer dad doing more streaming for our World of Warcraft Pandora Classic. I've been getting some good attention on this, and I appreciate you people out there in viewer land taking the time out of your busy schedules to come on the adventure with me. Gonna do a little bit of housekeeping right now before we start getting into the game proper. I'm in a pretty good spot. I'm gonna say that from a little hesitancy, we'll say, simply because I don't know exactly where I'm at. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. I got a bunch of stuff that I'm trying to sell in the auction house, as you can see. Looks like most everything beyond this is sold, which is great. Um, So yeah, we're just trying to get all the stuff sold in our auction house, trying to get all the stuff that we need to out of our bags, out of our inventory, so we can make way for the next round, next level, etc., etc., etc. We are having some fun with Pandora. I have never done Pandora. If you are new to the channel here, new to the stream, I've never played Mists of Pandora. I stopped playing WoW when Wrath came out. I did a little bit. I got to max level in Wrath, and I did a little bit of raiding, but I stopped before like the Uladar content dropped. And so yeah, I was really not. Well, this one's intellect and spirit. Okay, so this one's probably way more expensive. I'm just gonna go with 1500 on that and see if somebody actually wants that, because I don't think that's right. Anyways, yeah, just kind of having some fun with the games, getting back into it. We got about another month or two with our subscription left, and it's been a wild ride. I've been enjoying it. I've been reminiscing as we've been going along about what it was for me to play the game, how I enjoyed the content, what I did as a raid leader, and all that in between. It's so yeah. Gonna post all these auction house. That's way too much for this. This is critical strike. That's hit, agility, crit. Yeah, that's. I mean, that 300 is a base for that. I'm gonna go with like 250. And if somebody wants to undercut me and sell it, repost it, that's on them. I want to get this stuff moved out of my inventory. I've had it long enough. I've had it long enough. Let's do that one right there. Let's do this. What are we doing? Who's messaging me this early in the morning, huh? Who's messaging me this early? Oh, jeez. My buddy. Yeah, last night, well, this will be a good conversation when we actually start playing the game. When we actually start getting into it. Yeah, let's get all those posted. Nice. Get all those posted. Get all those posted. Get all those out of our inventory. All right, chat there. Okay, good. That's soulbound. I can't do anything with that. The monstrous claw. I don't know what we do with the monstrous claw other than sell them. Yeah, so I spent the better part of 2 hours, 3 hours playing the game, talking with my younger brother. As I was doing it, he was getting geared up for housing for the live servers, or the released content for midnight. And more power to him. I don't know nothing about it. I don't care to know nothing about it, because that's for the live servers, and that's not what we're playing on. We're playing on the classic ones. He's kind of excited about it. He got down the rabbit hole of like, yay, this is fun, this is new and exciting, which is great. I'm not trying to say that it's not. I am simply saying from my area of perspective, I burned out from the game many years ago when he was still playing. So he's just got that ability that I don't, where he can just compartmentalize and be like, yes, this was when this game happened, and I am interested in still playing it. So, good on him. Good on him. I would love to get all of this moved out of my inventory and get the monies for it as soon as I can. Alright, good. Yes, clear out all this stuff. All this stuff. All of it. All of it, all of it, all of it. Alright, cool. There's that first wave going around. And then grab this right here. Grab these guys right here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good stuff. Okay. Do you now? Do you know Max right there? Good. Awesome. Good stuff. All right, so I'm going to drop the rest of this stuff off in the bank, and then we'll... Actually, while I'm doing this, I can queue up. I can queue up. I need to find out where the Justice vendor is, the Justice Points vendor, while I'm inside Orgrimmar. I should probably do that, because we have some points. We're going to cap out on points, and I don't want to do that and lose any opportunity to get some stuff, so yeah. Alright, let's get this leather out of our inventory. Savage leather, mistouched leather. We'll hold on to the rest of that. Okay. Yeah. So, now the next question I have is, how do I get back to Pandora? How do I get back to Pandora? Let me see here. Orgrimmar Wind Rider. Do I have any need to buy anything right now? Windkeeper. Where's the trainer? Where's the trainer? Oh, right. No. Yeah, training. Master Rider. Yeah, there we are. Okay, cool. Done. Nice. That's everything? Even the unavailable ones? Yeah, so we're able to fly now. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now, what does that do? Learn the Master Riding skill. I think this is what we have. We have a Swift one. Yeah, we have a Swift purple one. Okay. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Nice. That worked out really well for us. So already getting some progress. Already making some progress. I love it. I love it. All right, cool. All right, now where are we going? We got to go to Pandora. This is the Borean Tundra. That's Thunderbluff. Is it over here? No, these are the Eastern Kingdoms. Are these not? That's Eastern. That's Tristfall. Stranglethorn. Where do I go? Where does one go? Is it a portal? Might be a portal. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. Torin. This is no. Tolbora. Ambassador Green Dragons. Yeah, maybe. Is it over here? No, these are all those. I'm very confused. Where do I go to get to Pandora? Let me see here. Portal Profession. No, that's not what I want. I want portals. Hell Scream as far as Tolbarad. That's not where we're going though. We're going to here. How do I get there? How do I get back to where I was? I'm very confused. Where is this gonna take me? Let's go to this one. Let's see where Tolbarad is. It's Cataclysm. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, this isn't... This is like Karazhan. Right? Yeah, this is the Eastern Kingdom. Yeah, this isn't anything for us. Where we're at. We're out. We're out of this. We're out. We're out. We're going back to Orgrimmar. We're going back to Orgrimmar. Where do I go now? Where do I go? Where does one go? Alright. Is it over here? This is... that's the Moonglade. That's not where we want to go. Shaman Trainer. Okay, there's no... Oh, there's an auctioneer here? Oh, that's fun. I didn't realize that. Was the warrior trainers and such. I don't know how to get back to where I was. That's funny. New battle pet trainer, guildmaster, zeppelin master. Nope. So those two. Look at mark on a map. Profession trainer, officers lounge. Let me see what the officers lounge. Value strength. All right. So you know what? We got to do this the right way. We got to do this the right way. Otherwise, we're not going to figure it out anytime soon. I'm just going to run around like an idiot. Justice points. Orgrimmar. Justice points, Orgrimmar. Justice points in Orgrimmar. Yep, there we are. There we are. Images. Let's see where we're at. Literally inside the main hub. Okay. Alright. Inside the main building, it looks like. Yeah. Priest trainer, earthen ring. Who's the person? Where? Where are we looking? Am I? Right, okay. Gunra. Hmm. I don't need this. This isn't anything for me. Earthen ring. Is it because I'm not... Are they on top of the building, maybe? These are the weapons masters. Obsidian fragments. There they are. They are on top of the building. Okay. Cool. Just justice points, really. Is this worth it for us? I mean, we can get one of these things. 378. What's our item level, like, max out? I don't know. I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know. Let's see here. Earned by defeating dungeon raid bosses. Yep, maximum. So, that's not any better than what I've got. That's not any better than what I've got. None of these really... Like, do they scale with me? I don't know. Binds on pickup. What is the Covenant of Flame? I don't know what those are. Vial of Flame, Relic of the Fire Lord. I'm assuming these are some type of quest item that is no longer in the game. Alright, so we got some set pieces that we could get. But again, it's like, it's gonna... One of these will deplete our resource. Fiery Protector, Heroic. Oh, okay. So that's where we get the higher tiered stuff? Gotcha. Oh, I see. Okay, so these are... There's different versions. Oh. That's fun. That's fun. Not really, though. Okay. I mean, our next piece is the only one that seems that would give us a good benefit. And even that, I don't know how long that would be sticking around. Everything else is lower item level for us. Okay, what about you? I could get justice points and buy the same things, I'm assuming. Well, it's near similar. Neck piece again. That requires a corrupted twilight shoulders. Well, we get trinkets from this guy. Trinkets are what's kind of holding us back too. Yeah, I just would hate to make a bad purchase and then... Alright, we'll get this. Yeah, I'd hate to make a bad purchase and be stuck, you know, for lack of a better term, holding the equipment. Oh, okay. We're in it. I don't know why we're in it, but we're in it. Am I a healer? No, I'm not a healer. Okay. I mean, I'll gladly stick around for the end of this. I'll just keep doing this. Yeah, just keep on doing damage. We're gonna keep on doing the things. Let's do Bloodlust. Keep on hitting him with the damage. No reason why we can't, right? No reason why we shouldn't. Oh, get in the bubble. Keep on hitting him with the spells. This is a relatively fun fight, actually. I like it. It reminds me of the Sunwell. Or not the Sunwell, the one, the ship that Kothalos was on. Where we had to fly in the air and do, like, in the air mechanics to not die, essentially. We don't have a lot of damage, which I guess is fine. I am not running out of mana, that's for sure. Alright. Hit the bubble. It's a one-handed mace. Do we have that? I think I have that. Yeah. Greed roll. And then I don't think this is helpful for us. Greed. Alright. Alright. I could have just ran out of the dungeon here and seen where it put me inside Panda Land. Maybe that would have been the smarter play, huh? Oh well. Oh well. Obsidian fragments, fissure fragments, exchange. I don't know what these guys are about. What are these guys about? Fissure fragments. Pick up an heroic. I'm assuming that's a raid thing. Yeah, it looks like that's a raid thing. Yep, these are the pieces of gear from various raids. Somewhat strong. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Can I queue up for heroics? Or no? Doesn't look like I can. Oh no, I can. Heroics. Right there. Zul'Aman, Zul'Gurub, Deadmines, Grimbotal. Let's see. Shadowfang Keep. I haven't done Zul'Aman or Zul'Gurub in a really long time. Is it random Pandora raids? Ah. Okay. Okay. I mean, is the heroics going to give us something? I don't know if the heroics are going to raids. Let me see if there's any raid groups. Well, there's Hyjal Past, Molten Core, Magtheridon. Yeah, I don't know anything about these. Black Temple. Not the play for Naxxramas. Okay. I don't even have access to that stuff. All right. Well, I mean, I'm gonna keep going with finding groups and stuff. All right. So I guess I don't really need to do that right now. Why? Why do I? Oh, there's something that already sold. Okay. So that worked out really well for us. We just jumped in, got completed, and all my Savage Cloaks sold. Cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. Alright, Hyjal, Zandalari, Oldham. No, those are all older. Alright, so now that I know where that is, how do I get back to Pandaland? Yep, how do I get back to Pandora from Orgrimmar? Valley of Honor. Rodhot Armland, take it to the portal of Honeydew Village. Large River, huh? Is it over here? It's up there, Valley of Honor. I see it on the map. Maybe that, yeah, that's gotta be where I gotta go. Oh, there's a bridge. Flew right into the bridge. Wait, what are you? War machines. What? What? I did this one a long time ago. I did that quest a long time ago. Why would that be here? Why would that be back in my inventory? I have questions. I have questions. I mean, I'll turn this in. Inspect Hellscream's Demolishers. Well, this is a lot of experience and some gold. Mass Dysfunction. What in the world? These are all weird quests that are just kind of showing up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, game. I don't know about this. That was the end time. No. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. All good. We'll get it figured out. There's the portal. Yep, Honeydew Village. Quartermaster, I need your thing. And then I can buy another 16 slot bag. Not that I need it, but still. I'll equip that, and then off we go. Nice. Awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. Super cool, man. Alright, so... yeah, so now that we're back on track, we can start the conversation. I can't fly yet. We're up here. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Alright, well, whatever. We'll make our way back where we gotta go. Down this way. Very good. Alright. So now that we're back on track, we can start our real conversations. How are you doing? Has anyone checked in on you lately? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good time in this holiday season. If not, I hope it gets better for you. If you are having a good time, I hope it continues. That's all you can really kind of wish for others. I don't want to, muddy the waters with anything more than that. Support you in all the good that you're doing. Maybe redirect some of that bad that you might have. That energy where it's just negative. Put that into a different resource. It's better spent someplace else. It's not going to help you. It's not going to help anybody. Holding on to that, hurting yourself, it's not. So take the minute, take the 10, do a little bit of meditation, and get your head on straight. Now, as far as we're concerned, so I went through and I did level up my skinning and my leatherworking, savage leather, and a bunch of things. I made the mistake of trying to be a completionist, and I really shouldn't have. I spent a lot of money on recipes and patterns and whatever you want to call them for everything in leatherworking, not just the ones I was going to use to level up. So I spent a lot of money on things that I would literally never make, and that was my old school mentality that kind of ruined that for me. So yeah, lesson learned there. So I'm only buying the items that I think are the ones to... Wait, what am I doing here? Is this the tiger's wood? I don't think I need to be in here. I mean, we're gonna get across the water here anyways. Yeah, so at the end of the day, with leatherworking and the professions, I'm just trying to get through what I think is the right... Can you hop out? There we are. What I think is the right recipes to hold on to. Now, infiltrators. Beyond that, we're going to jump into this, keep on doing the questing, keep on having fun with this. There's an infiltrator. We must get the infiltrator. Seize the infiltrator! That is an elite. I might die. No, never mind. I'm not going to die. They're going to die. I was concerned. Now I'm not. Oh, there's another quest. Where are you at? Are you behind the tree? I think you're behind the tree. I think they're behind the tree. We'll get the quest done and over. They are behind the tree. I don't know why they're elite. Makes it hard to one-shot them if they're elites. That's kind of mean. Alright. Greenish energy. One word, methane. Oh, okay. Green branches in the Dukin grounds. Alright. And then, wait. Watch your step. It's a minefield out here. Nosgrim. Alright, so I'm following you. So it looks like I'm just picking these things up now. Okay. Why is Nosgrim with me? Not that I'm upset by this. Because he'll help damage these things, I'm assuming, by some amount. Looks like we're the only fools out here doing this quest. That's okay. That works out for me, because that means there's less competition. Yeah. So if you happen to be new here, the whole point of this channel, the whole point of my entry into the world of streaming was because I am a busy gamer. I want to play video games. I don't have all the time in the world. I don't have all the opportunities in the world to play all the latest and greatest games. But I want to show that you can, in fact, play games. It is allowed. You are allowed to. You just have to budget it. You have to schedule it. And I know that's probably something that, like, oh God, that's effort. It's like, yeah, that is. You're at the point in your life where if you want something that is not inherently going to happen on its own, you need to take the time to make it happen. And if you don't take the time to make it happen, shocker, it's not going to happen. Or at least it won't happen organically. Or at least it's a very likely situation where it doesn't happen organically. Because if you're anything like me, you've got 2 kids, you got a full-time job, you've got school maybe, you've got occupational distractions, you got marital distractions, and you just don't have time to play video games. And that's okay. You can schedule times and you can work within the confines of what your capacity, your ability to put things on the calendar and play the games is. And you'd be surprised. It becomes second nature the more often you do it. It's not difficult. It's not hard. Use your Google Calendar. Oh, we're getting some chugs right here. Oh, man. Is the server chugging? I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, my game is chug-a-lugging pretty bad. Alright, so we got a wrist guard that's not as good. Use Nazgrin Grog to destroy the Alliance camp. Okay. I have to use speak with him. I don't know what to do with you. I don't know what to do with this information other than what I'm still doing. What I'm still got going on. I have a feeling these guys are going to aggro on me, so I'm just going to take them out. Good. We do pretty good damage, actually. I'm actually kind of impressed with the amount of damage that we do as an elemental shaman. I love it when the lava bursts happen back to back like that. It makes me feel super strong. Yeah, let's go in the dungeon. Where am I looking? Destroy the campfires. Oh. Well, did that. Cool. Oh, darn it. Of course, we get pulled in the dungeon right when we're on the path. That's just ducky quack quack. Alright. I'm probably going to pivot to being a cast or a healer again. That's our shaman. They're a healer? No, we have a priest. We have a priest. We've got a monk tank. Okay, cool. Keep on running, and we're running down the road. The good thing about being a caster like this is I love being able to run and cast my lightning bolt. I'm sure that all the other classes have a balanced mechanic like that. We don't have any AoE or anything like that, so I'm assuming that the other shaman, yeah, the other shaman just AoE'd him. This is a fun little fight. I like this fight. Racks violently, oh no. Alright, now we just gotta basically wait here. We gotta wait for the water to come out. Yep, there we are. Nice. Doing the damage. It's a bit annoying just because this is like the fight. This is all we have to do right now. This is all we gotta do. Oh, I can't hit him. You immune? You're immune. He's immune still. Hit them with our... Hit him with the chain lightning. Alright. We drop that down. And then we go over here. this guy with the thing. Rinse, repeat. Very straightforward fight. I like it. I like it. I like the fights that are simple enough for me to follow. They make me feel a little bit more confident if I were to ever get into a raid team again. So, let's see, we got some good damage there. I'm probably not going to get this one off. No, I got it off. Okay. And then he'll be up. Of torrential water. Drop that down. We'll hit this guy up right here. And then we're gonna do that. Do that. And we're just kind of hanging out, doing the thing. So when I was in a group before, we didn't wait. For this guy to die. Do his little death animation. So, yeah, we never actually got that loot. Or at least people left before that loot was available. And less people got to roll on it. So, let that be a lesson. Make sure you're looting. Not, like, stealing things, but, you know. Alright, got some... Oh, we did get bonus spell power. Nice. I like the little notes. I didn't realize that was a thing. We could sit on the bench if we wanted to. Alrighty. Has it now? We're just gonna spam our chain lightning. Just spamming chain lightning. That's my whole goal right now. Is just spam the chain lightning. Zap, zap, zap. So yeah, if anyone out there in streamer land, TV land wants to chat about anything, I have some topics of conversation I can bring up to us. If anyone has a topic they'd like to share with the class, that's fine. No judgment here. We can talk about almost anything. Almost anything. All right. So one of the things I wanted to talk about is gift getting for your kids, for your loved ones, for people you don't like, people that you're in a relationship with or otherwise. One of the things that I think people misunderstand about Christmas time is this pressure to get the best gift. And I'm not saying that that's everyone. I'm not saying that's even anyone in the majority. I am simply saying that there are people out there who have anxiety, and a lot of it, rightly so, about gift giving and what it means to give gifts and get them for your significant other, for your family members, and how little they want to participate in the event, but they feel this weird forced situation to do that. And if that's you, or if that's someone you know, then let them know they don't have to get gifts, that they don't need to do that, and release them of that responsibility. If there's this weird pressure between you and your significant other to perform because you're worried that they're going to hate you or that they're going to not love you anymore, you know, there's going to lead to be a problem, then have the conversation. You need to have this adult mentality about gift giving that is really important as you get older, as you get into more committed relationships, marriages, and things like that. Because if you don't get that practice now, or work with people that have that understanding sooner rather than later, you're going to always feel this pressure, and you're going to always feel this drive to have a certain level of money spent or certain rarity of things done. And that's not what the season's about. That's not what it should be about, anyways. It should be about connecting with people on a way where you might not have a chance to. So, as a case in point, if you know somebody's really interested in books, ask them what their series of books is that they're reading and see if they want another one of those books. If somebody doesn't have space for books, maybe get them a a Kindle if you have that kind of money and you have that knowledge that they would like it. Some people can't read books on Kindle, they just don't like it for some reason or another, and that's something, again, you have to have that conversation. Don't surprise somebody with a $200 gift, a $400 gift, if you have not cleared it with them first. That's where, a lot of people in this holiday season really struggle, is because they equate dollar value to overall value of the gift, and that's not right. That's not right at all. So you heard it here first. I release you of your obligation to give super expensive gifts that mean nothing in 2 weeks. I think you should look at the people that you are buying gifts for and really have a conversation with them about what kind of things their expectations are for any of the gifts that you give, and why they want those things and what they'll do with them. Because sometimes, and this is the big thing right here. This is a very big and important lesson that little kids need to learn too. Just because you gave a gift does not mean you own that gift. After you give it to your friend, after you give it to your loved one, if they choose to sell it, if they choose to re-gift it, if they choose to do something else with it, that's their choice, not yours. You don't have that power to say, oh, I wanted you to have that, not for you to re-gift it. You can have that conversation with them where you're a little sad that things happen that way, and certainly do, but you need to realize very quickly and very appropriately that once you give the gift, it's theirs. It's a novel idea. It's not yours. It's theirs, because that's the whole reason you gave it to them. So where the ramblings really kind of come into play is with... Oh, hang on. This is... I don't really need that. It's got crit on it. I'm going to roll neat on it. I'll put it on because I can't do that right now. It starts when they're small, when they get invited to birthday parties. And they show up with a gift, and it's just tossed on the table. The kids don't have any connection to the gift. Neither kid, the receiver or the giver, have any real connection with the gift. And so that's where it really kind of comes from, where it's like this expectation can kind of fester as you grow up. Like, I gave you all these things and you just kind of throw them out. That's not fair. That's not right. It's like, no, they have the ability to do that, because guess what? It's theirs. What is this new ability? Ascendance. What does this ascendance do? What is this ascendance you speak of? So, yeah, there's the ramblings. There's my opinions on gift giving for the holiday season. Take your time. Be thoughtful with your gifts. Be meaningful. Don't spend an arm and a leg if you don't have to. And if you can't spend an arm and a leg because someone really wants something super expensive, ask to go in on the gift with someone. There you go. That's a good way of doing it too. So let's see here. Let's do that. Let's do that. Got some good damage. Got some good damage going. Got some good damage. I love it. Oh, hey. I don't think we're going to get the shoulders. If we do, great. Bummer. Didn't get it. We got a 9. Yeah, bummer. All good. We got 2 pieces of gear, though, that are really good. I will gladly take that. Join us partying? Question mark. Let's see if they join us. Teleport out of dungeon. Let's see if they take on the adventure with us. So I don't know. Is it coming through pretty choppy on your guys' side? I don't know. I hope it's not. Let's get that down. Let's get that down. We have World of Warcraft. Yeah, we have this. Is it because of the stuff updating? I think it might be because of the stuff updating. It's a bit annoying, actually. All right. There's another the veiled stairs, huh? All right, let's turn these in. We got to 87. Nice. As soon as we get to 90, that's going to be like, all right, now what do I do? Need a nap. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. You have fun, dude. You have fun. All right. And it's over here, the other one? Yeah, there they are. Let's get this turned in. I don't know what there it goes. Boom goes the dynamite. Cleveland references. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a... This one is probably what I'd go with. Yeah, there's something... Alright, let's see here. There he is right there. Oh, can I go? Okay, I'm ready. Let's fling some poop. As gross as this is gonna be. Alright. This is like American Gladiators. I'm gonna leave the queue. Do you remember... You may not remember this. Back in the day, there was a TV show, American Gladiators, and they had this like gauntlet at the end of the game where the players had to run to different stations and use the equipment there to try and hit a target above the gladiator. And if they hit the target above the gladiator, they won. But if the gladiator hit them with these tennis balls launched out of a gun, basically, they lost. And so it was really fun to see these people literally just like scrambling all over, running across to all these different stations using they had like rocket launch, like Nerf guns essentially, not like, you know, actual like big big ordinances or anything like that. But yeah, it was just really fun to see them keep going with the things that they had going on with like the oh, that guy got it right in the head. With you know, there was other things too. There was what was it? There was an obstacle course at the end where each contestant got pitted against each other. That was a fun thing as well. All right, can I get this? Can I get this? Can I get this? No, I can't get this. I'm gonna wait for them to... Oh, we got one more. All right, is that gonna hit this guy? That didn't kill him? There, we got it. Okay, good. We're done. Oh, right over here. Yep. And, oh, whoa. What did I just get exalted with? Who did I just get exalted with? 5 reputations? I don't know who I just got exalted with, but we did it. We did it. Cool. Awesome. All right, now let's get back into this. Where are we at with this? Go over here. Speak with Lore Walker Cho on Dawn's Blossom. In Dawn's Blossom. Okay. Speak with the Flight Master. Okay. Alright, so I gotta go all the way over there now. Can do. Can do. Do. Going this way. Oh, I don't want to get into combat with you guys. I really don't. Jade Guardian, huh? Interesting. Interesting. It's been super cold here lately. Oh, the witch. She like turns you to stone. Can I get off this? There we are. I suppose this is... Hang on. I suppose that's not really a person, but maybe it is, because we know that that lady turns you into jade statues, like Medusa. Silkwood. I'm assuming there's going to be spiders. All the spooters. Alright. Go up the stairs. We're going up the stairs. Everyone, we're going up the stairs. That's cool looking. Elk? Yeah. Nice. This way. We go this way. Silver horns. Oh, nice. That'd be a fun mount if they have those as such. I don't think so, though. Dawn's Blossom. Oh, lots of quests. Oh, what am I stuck on? Alright. Well, that's annoying. Stable Master. So this is like the neutral town? Or is this like not a neutral town? I don't know. Or was this where we were before? No, we've never been here before. Lore Master Show. Alright, friends. This is the heart of Pandara life here in the Jade Forest. If you wish to make an impression, I am certain many of these citizens could use your help. What am I doing here? I guess I'm speaking with people? I have kids hanging around. asking me questions. I don't know why. Weird. Okay. I'm assuming I still need to be here to quest. I mean, I got that and I didn't need it. This can get sold. That can get sold. That can get sold. That can get sold. That can get sold. Sold. Interesting. Okay. Alright, nice. Super chill, doing the things, getting the stuff done. I gotta go back up this way. I bet my dad could beat you up. He's the biggest monk ever. That is such a kid thing to say. That is such a kid thing to say. There's another quest. Oh, yeah, there it is. All right. There's even more? Jeepers. So many quests. I don't know which ones are the right ones to do. I'm just going to do them all, I guess. That's probably the smart idea. Do I have any other flight paths here? I do. Okay. I need to. Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, wow, we got so many different quests now that I'm like, alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's in a different zone. Right? Yeah, that's in here. No. Down here, Valley of the Four Winds? Yeah. Okay. Did we outlevel this place? I think we did, but the quests are still good for us. Yeah, the quests are still good for us. So we're going to keep going here. We're going to keep going in this area. Okay. Speak with these people. Rescue cubs. Okay. Yep, there's the Silkwood, so we gotta... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. We gotta rescue the kids. Gotta kill the evil spiders. Spiders aren't really that bad. I mean, spiders are kind of important to all ecosystems. And I can skin them, which is good. Because I need all the leatherworking stuff I can get. Pristine silk. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. So they're eating my face. That's kind of terrifying, actually. Oh, I see them. They're, oh. Wow, that's cool. You literally see the spiders on the ground. That's fun. I didn't realize that was a thing. Spiders are eating your face. That's just kind of terrifying. That is just kind of terrifying. Alright, we got the silk. We gotta kill 3 more of these spiders. There's 1. So the next thing we can talk about, we talked about gift giving and the expectations thereof, and the false expectations thereof. The next thing you can talk about is how you relay the gifts that you want to others. Now, some people, they do so through tact, through subtlety, through subterfuge, where they leave all these little hints or things like, oh, you know, I really could use a workout mat, or things like, oh man, my running shoes, they're beat to heck, or oh, that one book from that author just came out, or like, yeah, I really wish I had some money for video games, things like that, where it's like, that's a perfectly valid way of asking for gifts, and you know, you kind of get what you get out of that situation. I'm not saying that that's wrong, and I'm not saying that that's incorrect, but I will tell you that you just kind of get stuck with what you're gonna get. If you want something specifically, and you realize very quickly that you need to be direct about it, or even if you don't realize very quickly that you need to be direct about it, and that you're confused about how to be direct about it, then be direct about it. Just be awkward. It's okay. Say, I really would like this game. I would really like this book. Alright, so how do I do this? How do I do this quest? How do I do this quest? Shrinking stare, huh? Can I skin it? No, I can't skin it. There's a witch in the woods that no one believes me. She's turned my friend Shin into a jade statue. We're all so scared we tried to run, but she sicked her big jade monsters on us. A bunch of my friends tried to get away by climbing trees. I see. So they're in the trees? Can you help save my friends? So there's Shin. Are they in the trees? Right there. Yep, so they're climbed on the tree. There we are. Cool. Reading is fun. They're literally bear hugging the trees. Because they're bears. Alright. I'm not done with the quest yet. Why are you back out here with me? I don't understand. How did I get so brave? I grew up in the Horde. The Horde are nothing but brave. Or they are dead. That is why Horde is the best. You are either strong or you are dead. That is the Horde way. That is Gromash's Horde. Alright, so let's keep going. No, stop it. I want to hit the thing with my hammer. Alright. There, and one more. Down kitty. No. So I have to defeat the Jade Witch. Okay, I can do that. There's still kids in the trees, though. How many more guardians do I gotta kill? Probably like 2. Three. Alright, well, let's get that done. Let's get that done. Let's get that done. Shrinking Stare. Now, what is this doing? Does it, like, instantly kill me or something like that? I don't think it instantly kills me. It'd be funny if it did. If you're playing this game on hardcore, that would be terrible if you weren't paying attention. And those things came up and they shrunk you. Or they paralyzed you, turned you into a jade statue. Like, how would you... You'd be dead. And then your whole character would be gone. Can you click on her? None of these are better. I mean, the hit is okay. I'll just do the haste. Let's just do the haste. Let's just do that haste. All right. She needs to hide because the evil witch. Okay, let's go. No, I'm good, thanks. The first Jade, the Jade Fist Monk. Okay. You gonna go, dude? Or are you just gonna stand there? You should go. You should run. Alright, let's turn these in. Yeah, let's go turn these in. Let's get these all turned in. Oh, fine. You want to fight? I'll fight you. I didn't want to. You made it so I had to. There. Alright, so if I did... Go on the road here. Go up. Right? Yeah, that's where I gotta go. I gotta go up to the village. Yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome. If you happen to be new here and you haven't yet subscribed, that would mean a lot to me if you did. Oh, yay, dungeon. Yay, dungeon. ADHD. Squirrel. All right. We're going to turn all these quests in. Geronimo. Ooh, this is a new one. I've never done this one. What is this one? Relics. Collect the lantern. Things like that. And then kill the weapon master. Okay. Alright, what do we do here? I'm going to just follow the tank. Usually that's a good idea. That's usually a good idea. Well, should probably move back, huh? Can't skin these things. That's a bit unfortunate. Chain lightning for the win. Zappy zap. Many things. Yep, can't skin those. Can't skin them. Can't skin those things. That's annoying. That's a bit annoying, but that's okay. Alright. Did he stun them? Oh, wait, what am I doing single target for? Silly me. Silly me. Should not be doing the single target. Should be doing the chain lightning. So now Zin, the weapon master. I don't know. Oh, this looks unstoppable. The cunning, the brute. Oh. So wait, do I have to fight? We have to fight them? Okay, I guess we have to fight. Prove them. Okay. That's a fun little room. Or big room. Oh, he teleported. And then, do we just keep doing this? I think we just keep doing this. Can I do my thing now? I'm stunned. I'm stunned. I can't do actually anything right now. That's kind of annoying. I didn't realize that was a thing. Well, now I do. Shockwave sucks. Oh. Avoid that for all it's worth. Alright, good. We figured it out. Assuming we go to this guy next. Love you, have a good day. Wife is off to work. I'm gonna stand over here. And just do the damage this way. Oh, I see it on the ground. Yeah, he cast it and it runs all over the place. Magnetic field, what does that do? Oh. We stand in it. We stand in it. Okay, so that was a new ability. We got pulled in. We had to stand in the spot, not move. So that was something that I learned. Just keep on hitting this guy with his spell conflagration. Devil Mage took aggro. I don't know why. Is it because they did too much damage? I think that might be the case. Okay. Oh. I shouldn't have stood near the healer. What is Meteor? Bats a target and divided amongst all targets within the impact. Oh, so I needed to do that. Greed. Alright, did I forget something? I think I forgot something. Okay, so we just keep doing this, keep going down here. I thought there was more up there. Okay. Why are we still seeing the dialogue? Well, I'm stunned. So that's weird. Shanked. Okay. I got shanked. Love you, bye. This thing's got a stiff chin. Did not expect this guy to stay alive this long. Casting speed reduced. Okay, so that's all that is? Good thing most of my stuff is already super fast. Oh. I assume we're hitting the Oracle first. Yeah, I guess we're hitting the Oracle first. I'm gonna interrupt the cleansing flame because I assume that we need to do that. Somebody interrupted it. Okay, good. There. I'm assuming this is the right way. I don't know how to do this fight. If you know out there in viewerland, if I'm doing anything wrong, please say so. Because I have no clue what I'm doing. And I will be the first to admit that. Is there anyone else? There's the Hexer. Well, that guy went down pretty fast by comparison. I think we're okay. Agreed. Okay. Alright, I don't know what to do with this. I mean, I'm just hitting him with my abilities. I am assuming this is the right thing to do. I don't think we can... I don't have the keys for that. Oh. Oh dear. The signs. Okay, good. Okay, so we're doing the quests. I gotcha. Okay, we're doing the quests. Yeah, so, hey, I see that we have a lot of viewers on YouTube. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and chat with me. So, if you don't know anything about the channel here, we are busy gamers. We are taking some time out of our busy schedule to play some games. This is our World of Warcraft fun that we're having, and we're enjoying. We're trying our best at it. I'm an older gamer. I played World of Warcraft way back in the day, and it was a lot of fun. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to stay up to date with all the busy gamer antics that we have here on the channel. We try and make it fun. We try and make it refreshing. We also have a lot of adult talk and a lot of silly talk here too. One of the things that we do the best, I think, here is we keep it nice. We keep it easy. The best thing I can tell you as time goes on is the more you experience, the more you realize you don't know things, and some things you do know, and you're willing to share that knowledge and have a good conversation about it. I would love to hear your side of the world and what's going on there. But you also need to have that understanding as you grow older that you don't know everything, and you know a good amount of what you have in your, we'll say, backyard. But sometimes you just don't know what's going on in your neighbors, and we can have that conversation. Now, that does not give you free reign to go snooping and do that Rear Window Hitchcock stuff. That's not cool, man. All right. Now, let's get some fun going here. Where's our warrior? There's our warrior. He's coming. I'm assuming we need to take out the Flame Seekers. Did I just get stunned? I didn't just get stunned. Molten Barrage. I'm gonna stop that. Fireball, I can't stop that. Wait, no, I can. Nice. Good stuff. So, some things that I can talk about now that, well, maybe not talk about while we're doing this, but we've talked about gift giving. We've talked about understanding what it is to give a gift, the limitations of giving that gift, because once you give it, it's given. You can't ask for it back, or you shouldn't. In most cases, there might be circumstances where you really do need it back and you need to talk to the people and let them know it was not your intent to be a bad gift giver, that there was something that came up and you need to return that gift or something like that. 9 times out of 10, when you have those conversations, yeah, they can be awkward, but they can also be very meaningful, because you need to be comfortable in awkward situations. You need to be comfortable in difficult situations. And it's okay that you don't know what's going to happen when you do the thing that you're doing. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. One of the funniest things that happened to me growing up was when I was a kid, I went to a birthday party for a friend of mine. I was like 14, and he had set up the party with friends and stuff like that, and I got the date wrong. I showed up there on the wrong day, the wrong time, out of the blue, and he's like, "You know the party's next week, right?" And I was like, "Oh, no, I've got a death in the family. And I lied. I lied about it. It was stupid. It was so stupid to lie about it, but I did, and I regret it. It just being that it was just like a simple mistake where you can just say, oh, "I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was next week. I really like to, uh, um, I don't want to say redo it, but be here, hang out with you." I'm trying to run away from the Axis. This is very much like the Karazhan boss, Prince Malkaraz or whatever. Oh, arrow trap. Yep, Johnny was standing in arrows. Oh, no, don't do that. I'm gonna go run through. Alright, so those are coming around. I think we'll be okay. I don't want to get hit by those. I don't think we have a choice with these. We'll do a healing tide. Drop it down. I don't think there's any spells that I can stun from this guy. Oh, nope. Time to go. Don't stand in the Axis. Cloth, and not for us. Greed, greed. So, yeah. If nothing else, as I've learned growing up, is I am an awkward person, but so is everyone else. I want that one. I want those. Cool. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Alright, let's teleport out of the dungeon. Let's get some fun going on here. Oh, I don't have my notifications. Yep, there we are. Good. So yeah, I should have my notifications, and we should... No, I don't want to mute the event sound. Okay, nice. Fun stuff. I need to find a group. Alright, turn these quests in. Are you... No, I don't need my... is it down here? Down there. They're down there. They're down there. Oh, come on. Hop out. Hop out. Hop. Oh, no. Oh, no, we're stuck in the water forever. No. There we are. We're good. Alright, cool. Got that one done. Gonna turn this one in. The Jade Witch armor, which is not good for us, but we'll take it anyways. And then you've got to now have a quest for us. Find the boy. And then we get the trinket, which is good, actually. This is a good trinket, I think. That'll replace which one? And we need the hit. Actually, this may not be... Well, mastery? What does mastery do for us again? Grant a 36 chance on elemental overload. Second spell casting. Similar to the target. Wait, burst you can cast on a target second. Similar spell on the same target with no additional cost that causes 75% of normal damage and no threat. That's a pretty big thing right there. But I don't want to lose the intellect, because if I lose 200 intellect is like our base damage. So like, here, I'll show you. Yeah, we just lost 400 damage. So every 1 point of intellect is like 2 points of damage. And we lost haste. And this is a use to summon a loyal raccoon pet, but it's a jade rabbit icon. That's just weird. That's just weird. Alright, I need to bring that there. I don't know. What's our hit chance? Miss chance is 0, so maybe we do this one, but then we lose some spell power. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I mean, this is just flat mastery. This is like, I think really, I'm torn. Mastery it just gives us additional no cost elemental overload. That's really all it does, is it just gives us the overload for lightning bolt, chain lightning, or lava burst. You can trigger a second spell for no additional cost. I mean, let's try it. It's supposed to be better. I mean, that's all we can say. Yeah, that's all I can say about it. That's all I can say about it. Alright. Oh, we got another quest right here. There are so many quests in this area. I am ready to see... Lore Master Cho? Let's do it? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Find the boy. No, we're going up here. We're doing this. I should have done that one first. Darn it. Darn it. Did it out of sequence. We did it out of sequence and we ruined it. It's all ruined. Soiled it. Like SpongeBob says. Alright, where are we going? Where are you taking me on this Fortnite glider? Where are we going? Stonemasons. Green Stonemasons Quarry. Alright. Emperor's Omen. Alright, fair enough. Cool. Awesome. I'll take this flight path. Yep. Good. Alright, let's do this. Recover chunks of jade. Alright, let's do it. Let's go in here. Let's help these people solve their problems. Because that's what we do. That's what adventurers do. We help people solve their problems, right? That is exactly what we do. Alright. Alright, so I gotta zappy zap you guys. Well, I mean it. Yeah, spell damage done in clear casting. Alright, fair enough. Let's do this. Zap, zap. Alright. Get this done here. Throw jade. Don't do that. That'll put an eye out. We got 2 chunks. And some dried peaches. I mean, that's dried peaches. Those are excellent hiking food. Dried fruits, super awesome to bring on hikes. They're lightweight, lighter weight, and then you're already, you know, you shouldn't be carrying water with you if you can help it, because that's really heavy. But there are situations where it's like, yeah, you need to bring water on the hike because there's no stops for water. And if it's an out and back hike, then sure, you can probably get away with it. But yeah, no, dried fruit, super awesome to bring on hikes. I love bringing dried fruit. I love it. Dried fruit on hikes, super awesome. I would like to get a winter hike under my belt here, starting up now. We'll have some fun with that, me and my friends. Because they have, I think they bought snowshoes. I'm not sure. I don't have snowshoes. That's like a whimsy kind of buy, where it's like, yeah, that'd be fun to do it, but I don't know if I want to invest the money, because our area, it's you can get some nice snowfall, or you can get some, you know, like, you don't want to be out in it snowfall. All right, let's see. We need how many more? We need one more chunk. You've got the chunk I need. I have no jade, and I must scream. So if you don't know what that reference is, that's something we can talk about here. That reference is a game, and that game is a horror game from like the Amiga days. And it is I have no mouth, but I must scream. And the game goes down like an Octopath Traveler kind of idea, where you have multiple characters that you are playing their story arc through, and at the end of it, I'm not going to spoil it, the punchline in the game is like, oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. So the story arcs, like, you play like, there's a bunch of different characters that are you know, there's a lot of psychological damage. The characters. It's a sci-fi game, so there's weirdness in science fiction kind of thing that goes around the game. I'm trying really hard not to spoil it for you guys, because the game is a really good narrative, albeit a traumatic one. Like, it's one of those games that you just kind of experience, you know. Alright, what is this? Why is there an exclamation point over here? Woods of the Lost. Oh, I can fight you guys. Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't care. I'll do it. Yeah, we're actually doing a fair amount of damage. Okay. Maybe this trinket is worth it. Maybe this trinket is worth it. Alright. I don't know why my tab target would say, yeah, you want to kill the things that are giving you the quests. Funny story, when I was a raid leader in Burning Crusades, and we were doing like Karazhan and such, we had so many different times, situations where people would hit tab to target the next monster and pull the next group accidentally. It was stupid. People just didn't pay attention because they were in the middle of a raid, and they were thinking that, oh yeah, tab, I'll hit the next target, not realizing the close proximity of the groups inside the Karazhan hallways or the Karazhan areas. And so you naturally had these situations where, oh, we pulled 4 different groups and we died. It was just super frustrating, super annoying. And you'd think that after 20 or even after 4 times of doing it, you wouldn't do that. No, that wasn't the case, unfortunately. Some people never learned, or you had new people in the group rotating in, and they'd never done it before, and they did it, and it was just bit of a revolving door situation where we were like, all right, can we not do that? Can we just remove the tab from your brains so that you know, the tab key, I should say, from your brains, so that you don't do that, and so you don't cause a wipe because you're not paying attention to what your button you're hitting? It was before the days where people thought to themselves, hey, I can just AoE down this whole thing. Yeah, we never thought about that. We never did that. We should have, but we never did. Alright, so I've got to do this now. I gotta... What is this? Alright, now I gotta fight you? Alright, fine, fair enough. Well, you're the same kind of Draenei sprite. Or Draenei model. He swung his thing like a Draenei where he flipped the staff up. Do I have to fight you? I do, but I don't want to. Not yet, anyways. Oh, there's one over there. There's one over there. I see him. Okay, so let's... Okay, there's one that way. There's one this way. Alright, we're going to go this way. We'll fight them. Trying to be sneaky like a rogue. Trying to be sneaky, sneaky. Ha, got you before you could get your buddy out. I should probably interrupt that spell, huh? That's probably the smarter idea. But I like the little challenge of DPS racing it. See if I can get him dead before he does cast that spell. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, we got him. Oh. Did it bring it? No, it didn't. Okay, good. Nice. Good. Take out these guys. Doing this. Yeah, if you're new here, do think about hitting that subscribe button for the YouTube side of things specifically. It does not hurt the channel at all. It helps tremendously. It helps let me know that you guys are interested in more content like this. If you're just here to chill out after a busy day of doing things, or it's your Friday off and you want something in the background, that's fine too. We welcome all kinds of watching here. Relaxed watching is what we go for. Because after a busy week, that's what I'm looking for. I just want to unwind and play some games with you guys. And that's the whole point of the channel. So please forgive me if I keep on sounding like a broken record. I've been reading articles about how to grow the channel and how to better work with the communities that I'm trying to set up inside the confines of the streaming world. And every single one of them on rinse repeat basically said, you need to engage your audience more. You need to talk to them as if they're in the room. And you need to make sure that you're reminding them, and if they haven't subscribed, to do that. And so that's what I'm doing. So, broken record aside, I don't want to become a pest. I want you guys to look at me as a streamer that is just super chill, super relaxed. Because this is a hobby for me. This is not something that is my main bread and butter, making money or anything like that. I am a project manager at a defense company that's in my area. I have a lot of fun with that job. It's a very interesting job. I am not going to say I'm good at it because I am also very new to it. It's a new occupation for me. I went to school for it. I took a minor in project management when I was going to school, and that was several years ago. And now I'm in this situation where I am able to, for lack of a better term, learn on the rails how to do the job that I'm doing. And it's really fun, actually. It's really fun. And even if I mess it up, it's still on the rails. So what do I need to do? Slay the empowered... I need to slay these things. Okay, so I do need to slay these things. Alright, so I need to just slay these things. Let me do chain lightning. Is that going to work? I hit that with chain lightning? It does bounce. Okay, good. We're going to keep going. Doing the things. Oh, you need to die. And this will be, I think, the last wave that I need to get. Now what? No perseverance. Old spirits are too much, too much. Oh, good. Oh, good. We did do it the right way. I was very concerned for a second. Did I do it? Oh, good. I did do it. Neither of these are things I want. Well, I mean, the shield is actually something I want. Bring the bowl. Okay, we got a... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So many quests. This place is chock-a-block full of quests. All right. Well, that's a lot. Not as cool. Not as cool. But hey, no biggie. All right. Let's see here. We got to get these things done. I'm going to go back actually and turn in this other quest, because that might have another quest line for us here too. So I'm going to go this way. I think the guy's down here. Yeah, he's down over here. Or up in here, maybe? What is up here? A dead end. I can't go this way. That's what's up there. Dead end. All right, fair enough. We tried. All right, we'll go around the other way. We'll go around the other way. So, one of the other things that I'm going to bring up here that we can talk about, and that's fertile ground for you guys out there, is I play League of Legends. I've streamed it on the channel a couple times. I've uploaded videos periodically about it. I am currently on a losing streak inside the game. And I'm talking about I was having fun playing it, and then all of a sudden, it's like the bottom got ripped out from where I was and how far I've fallen. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because in games like that, in a very competitive environment, you will have tension. You will have toxicity. Games like Arc Raider. I've never played that game, but I've seen it played. I've watched streams on it. There are always going to be these meta situations that, for lack of a better term, you feel pressured to do better in the games. And it might be this barrier of entry for you as the gamer, as an older gamer, to try and get good, for lack of a better term. Don't feel that way. You just play the game and have fun. You don't need to be the next ninja of Fortnite. Yeah, the next faker of League of Legends. Have fun and realize, because where you are is a stance of maturity, that it is a game. It is always a game. It is not anything more than that, and you should not feel pressured to make it more than that. Just sit back, have fun, enjoy the game for the game's sake, and move on. Why are we in combat? While we're in combat, I'm out. I don't know what's going. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what we're doing here. On cooldown. Next queue ready. Alright, I'm gonna run out. I don't know what's going on there. I think we're stuck because they didn't have we didn't the one DPS left. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Where am I going? I gotta go get this quest done and turned in. Alright, so we gotta go down in here. You don't say. Oh! That's terrifying. Oh, this is fun. I, sure. Let's rescue the miners. This is a fun quest. Oh, I didn't think this was programmed into the game this way. That's great. Three lightning bolts. 3 chain lightnings, and we got them all. Nice. Good for us. We're so strong. We're so great. So are you. So are you out there in viewer land. You're doing great. If you're not feeling that you're doing great, you know what? This is a good another good topic of conversation. If you ever feel down on yourself for any reason, you know what really helps me is when I build up my resume. I rewrite my resume. That's one of the things that really helps me. One sec, my brother's calling me. I'll be right back. So stream, so you know, my brother is camped out for the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering scenes that just released today outside our local card shop. And he's calling to tell me either good news or he's just trying to call and tell me that his bits are falling off because he's frozen outside of the shop. You leave your bits out of this. Yeah, so yeah, he's currently out there, and I told him like if they happen to have any extras to let me know. So if you didn't know, today they're releasing the Final Fantasy scenes for Magic the Gathering, and they're about $250, I think. And the Chocobo boxes. I knew there was one more thing. So if you didn't know those were out, those are out now. And they're probably going to get picked up by scalpers and collectors alike. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I could definitely do that. I can check them out and we can go from there. Good. But I'm gonna let you go so I can get back to the streaming stuff. If there's anything that you need from me, let me know. If you want to come over later today, we can certainly chat and do that. All right. Yep. All right. Cool. We'll talk to you more later, brother. Bye. Yes. So yeah, brother was cold and brother was looking for solace, and so yeah, told him you chose this life, you chose that. But there is a local card shop, more local to me. He's about 40 minutes away, driving, maybe a little less, like a half hour by highway. Um, and then yeah, he's got a card shop near him, and I've got a card shop near me that I really that he suggested I go take a look at. And I'm like, oh, you know what? That's not a bad idea. So after I'm done streaming, I'm gonna swing down and see if I can get one of those Chocobo boxes, or see if I can get one of those scene boxes, because I really do want the Final Fantasy 1 scene box. That to me is a game that I will always have in my heart of hearts as a gamer, because it is one of the first games that I ever RPG wise played, and I really loved it. I fell in love with it, and it was not for anything other than the fact that I was a new gamer. I didn't know anything about games or how to be a gamer or anything like that, but it taught me. It taught me how to be a gamer. It taught me how to read, actually, and that's one of the things I'm teaching with my son right now. Is he's learning how to read, and we're playing Luigi's Mansion together, and it's a lot of fun to sit down and say, "All right, buddy, what does it say? All right, where do we go?" and have that adventure with him, and really enjoy the the lessons learned and the failures as well, and coach him through the frustration. It's super fun to see his face when he gets it. It's super fun to see his face when he beats the boss that he couldn't beat. All the things that I'm reliving with him being a gamer. It's just so fun. So yeah, I encourage you guys, if you have littles, to do that. Pick out a game that you've played, that you know a little bit about, some meta knowledge about, or even one that you don't know, or one that was something you always wanted to play. And if you have any kids that you're interested in sharing that experience with, your kids, or if you're an uncle, your brother's sister's kids or something like that, invite them over, have a family game night that you all sit down and tell them what to expect. We're like, hey, I want you to play this game with me. We're gonna go on this adventure together. So yeah, one of those things that I think would be really fun for the holidays, especially since everyone's kind of cooped up anyways, is to play those games and have those experiences. My son is also really good at Sorry, the board game Sorry. For some reason, he's just like, he naturally kicks everyone's butts. And it's like, all right, I think I've won. And it's like, no, I didn't win. Actually, I didn't win at all. I actually didn't win at all. And yeah, it's because he won. He like gets the cards that he needs. He gets the spaces, the movements that he needs, and other people just kind of play against. Like, I think it's because they try and make it so that he can win because he's younger, and it's like, no, you don't need to do that. Please stop doing that. It makes me feel bad. So, yeah. Get away from me, blowing up things. All right. Should I drop this now? Why am I not? There it goes. There it goes. It was like not letting me target this guy for some reason. Let me do this guy right there. Oh, he coming at me. He coming at me. So yeah, one of the things that you can do this holiday season is play games with your friends. Play games with your kids and have that experience. If you know, but here's a good thing to also internalize about yourself. If you are not a good gamer because of any reason, you're a sore loser, you have bad memories about the games, then maybe you don't play the game. You let them play the game and you watch and you coach them. And if they fail, let them fail. It's okay. Talked about it before. Let your kids fail. It's a natural part of life. They're not always going to succeed. They're not going to get everything they want. They're not going to get in the college they want that all the time. They're not going to get the girl or the guy, the significant other, etc. That is... I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that. Yeah, super fun to see them also get the opportunity to play the game and enjoy the game and experience it for the first time. I love watching my son have those moments of, I did it, Dad, I did it. And coaching him through the moments where he's like, I failed. I'm terrible. This game sucks. It's like, no, you had a bad situation. It didn't work out. Don't blame it on the game. You didn't hit the button you needed to hit. You didn't do the thing you needed to do. Or let's try a different way of doing things. Let's work through this thing. Let's try that way. Or like, hey, what happened when you did this? And also, you as the parent, it's your opportunity and responsibility as the parent to talk with them and realize when it's time to stop playing the games. When it's time to, all right, let's take a break. Let's read a book. Let's relax. Let's get some hot chocolate. Let's get some cleaning done around the house. Let's do the things that we, told mommy that we were going to go do. Because that's usually what gets me in trouble, is the fact that I'm not doing the chores that I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm sitting here playing video games. So, Like, case in point, like, I only can stream on Fridays for a few hours, and then after that, I gotta go do chores. I gotta go do the dishes. I gotta go clean the house, do the housekeeping things, be the adult. You know, do those things. Like being the holiday season. Oh, I'm gonna die. Am I gonna die? I don't think I'm gonna die. I'm just slept. Ouch. All right. Oh, more corn. Hmm. More corn. Hmm. I mean, that is definitely coming up more often. I don't understand this guy's obsession, but it's okay. I don't have to understand it to enjoy the fight. Zappy zap. Really easy fight. Really straightforward fight. All right. Hit him with this, hit him with that. Oh, I missed it. And now I'm knocked out. And I can't do anything about the stun. Hey, at least we're not knocked up. That'd be great. You know, knocked up in the air. Not the other knocked up. That's inappropriate. How dare you take your brain to that spot? Inappropriate. Inappropriate. I heard someone say that you have to be cringe before they'll binge, and I'm like, that's not a good way to run a railroad. That's not a good way to run your stream. Don't be saying cringy stuff. That's ugh. Just because you want to get those viewer counts up. Yeah, that's not what we're about here. We're about nice, chill, relaxed gameplay. All right. Get those guys. Gotta get those big gorgers. Hit the one in the middle. Oh, wow, that was a big jump. That was not expected. That was like the perfect spot to hit all of them, and I was not expecting that. Oh, we freed the miners. Okay. Those are done. Got the big guys. I don't see any more. Oh, there's one. There's one. I need one more Gorger. Those are the little guys over there. Assuming we don't go down there. Where be you? Any over here? Oh, I should probably queue up again, huh? Oh, there's one. Yeah, let's queue up again. Good, got that done. All right. Now let's get ourselves out of here. Get out this way. Nice. Nice. Good stuff. Alright, bring... Oh, board the cart. Sure. I'm a dog on a cart. Yay! I'm a dog on a cart. Oh. Oh. Like, what happens if the card has life? Okay, so I guess if it breaks, we fail. I will. Keeping it up. Nice. Good. We did it. The mean Queen of Green. He kissed her. Oh. Well, you are welcome. Not any better. So what did that do? That made the middle one, and then we're going to make the end one, I'm assuming. Yep, that's probably what we're going to do. Okay, so... Alright, we gotta go that way. Let's go this way. Let's go around this way. Nope, other way. Let's go around the other way. Yeah. This way. This way. This is the way we go. So, in the mix, having some fun. Let's see here. We gotta get up to the... Is it up there? Okay, we gotta go around. The road this way. Yeah, I see it there. Up this way? Yeah, we'll try this way. Let's try this way. Around this side? Hopefully this is right. Don't know. Oh, there's a little road. There's a monastery. Nope, other side. Wait, I gotta go around. Is that what I gotta do? Looks like I gotta go around. Yeah, okay, I see. Up here. Let me go this way. Oh, there's another flight path. Nice. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, so they are in here, I'm assuming on the top? Yep. Okay, so I gotta go around. I gotta go all the way around. I gotta go all the way around. I gotta go all the way around. We gotta go all the way around. Goat, how's it going? Things are going well this week. Had a very odd time at work. I don't know about you, but things are just weird at the end of the year. Things are just weird at the end of the year. People are always like, get this done, or nope, that can wait, and you don't know which is which. And the things you think are the right thing to do usually aren't. All right. Yep. Yeah, always, yeah. So, all right. But yeah, I'm going to be streaming here for a little while longer, then getting out the door after some lunch to go see if I can track down some of these Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering scenes, box scenes. They are one of the things that I was hoping to get for myself for the holiday season. Yeah, yeah. You know, sometimes they're not cheap, so that's kind of part of the reason why I'm getting them, because they're a pretty expensive gift. So, no stream for you today. Too much housework, dude. I know. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. I have got to put this on a shelf so I can do my chores, so my wife doesn't yell at me and my kids don't yell at me. They're usually pretty understanding, but still, you know, you want to be an active participant in your household chores. It's kind of important. Shows the kids how to handle and balance things. That you can play games and do housework too. Just maybe not as many games. All right. All right. I have to go back up. No, I have to go over here. To go over here. Oh, there's our dungeon. That's good. Oh, alright, fine. We don't get to do that. We'll do that when we come out of this dungeon. Alright. Let's see here while we're waiting. I want to double check something. Double check the messages I got. Banana shenanigans were had by all. Oh, wife. How I love you. So, to build off of that, my wife is reading a lot of the popular romance novels around now. And she and her coworkers are all women, and they were talking about these romance books and things like that. Like they all read, various different books, and that's fine. That's, everyone has their own genre that they like. This week, I got a random text message from her, banana shenanigans tonight, ? And I'm like, okay. Now, taking my brain to the adolescent spot that she was referring to, it was exactly what you might think banana shenanigans are from a romance book. So it was a fun little thing to talk about and joke about. And that's one of the things that endears me to my wife a lot. I just love the fact that yep, exactly. And you know what I'm talking about. And it's code words because our kids are still small and they don't really know what's going on. And they're like, oh, we want bananas. We want banana splits. We want shenanigans with bananas. And it's like, no, you don't. Not yet. So it's fun to have that bonding situation with my wife and that little flirtation with my wife. It is okay for you to flirt with your wife. Go figure, right? It's okay for you to do that. It's okay for you to set aside time to ask them about their book and if there is any shenanigans in their book or their game or their day, and showing just that little modicum of interest goes a super long way. I 100% believe that people lose that connection to their significant other during the busy times of the year or just busyness in general. And to get that back, it might seem like it's really hard, but it's actually not. You just need to have a moment or four to spend 20-30 minutes with your significant other. Yep. Yeah, the sense of humor. And some people, they don't have a sense of humor, and that's okay. They don't have a sense of humor, and that's fine. They don't need to have a sense of humor. Maybe you got the sense of humor, and they got the looks. I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing out there, because I know that's the case for me. I've got the sense of humor. My wife's got the looks, and that's why I'm streaming with a camera on. Mama always said I had a face for radio. Yeah, that's just a joke. My mom was a nice woman. Is a nice woman. She's not gone or nothing. But yeah. Yep. Just having weirdness on the streams today. That's the other app for YouTube? Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but see, you've got like an epic beard. I don't have that. I got stubble. So. All right, we got one more thing that we can get from this place. I think it's a shield. We had it up here last run. We rolled need on it, but we didn't actually get it. Tab there. You're gonna die. I mean, do we need to kill everything here? I've always wondered, do we need to kill things here? Or can we just drop down? I don't think we can. The Songbird Queen. I'm asleep. I'm asleep. I got a nap. I got a nap right now. Maximum mana. Oh, hey. Stop it. The Golden Beetle, the Nodding Tiger, the Cryberry Hosen. Interesting. Cool. I didn't actually read the names before. Then that happens. Then there's the... Oh, the Sun Book. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yep, just now chain lightning. Spam, spam, spam. Oh, okay. I think we'll be okay. I think we've got the damage. Oh, good. Okay, off with us. We go. Okay, bye! Alright. No, don't do it. Don't. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna release my spirit. That hasn't happened in a long time. Oh, somebody left. Go figure. Was it the healer? It was the healer. Has failed. Vote to kill has failed. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna tap out of this run and we're gonna go to another place. Nice. Alright, we've got like maybe another half hour. Let's see here. Before you sit, Instructor Ming, will you please... Alright, I'm gonna leave this group. 30 minutes? Jeez. Oh dear. Okay, there's some bad blood there. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Ah, dear. This is Busy Gamer Dad. Yeah, okay. If you say so. All right. Oh. Where am I going? Oh. All right. We passed out. Eating is a form of training. That's fair, I guess. That's fair, I guess. Alright, eating is a form of training. Here we go. Feet dying, people sparring in the ring. Let's fight. Okay. Go easy on the belly, alright. Oh dear. Oh, I don't have my... I died, that's why. Yeah, easy enough. Chi Blast. Interesting. Didn't do much damage, though. Oh, I don't have my shield, so that's probably why I'm taking more damage. I was wondering why my life was dropping. My shield offered a lot more armor than the offhand weapon that we have, so that's probably why we're taking more damage. At least would stand to reason that's why we're taking more damage. Yep, that stands to reason why. Okay. Okay. Let us go fight these masters. Can I get up this way? Yes, this way. Easy enough. Easy fight. Everything's missing. Why is everything missing? Oh, evades all spells. Where are they? Oh, they're over by the water. Oh, okay. Purge that right off of them. Don't want them to... Oh, ow. Cool. I did not expect this many quests inside this zone. Why are you throwing rice at me? You're wasting food. I don't know what you mean by that comment. Could you elaborate more? Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by that comment, Based. Report to Meng. Okay, let's do it. Let's report. We beat up everybody. We're the best. That's not where I need to go. Where do I need to go? Let's mount up. No, it says there's Zhao, artifact, spirit bottle, groundskeeper, woo. Is he up here? That's no, that's the beer one. I don't see Zhao. That's where he is. Test of endurance. Training starts now. I mean, I guess we can just keep going with this. Yeah, let's keep going down here. Maybe it's down and around. Maybe it's down and up. There it is. Down and around. That's where it is. Super secret. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Obtain 6 rattan sandwiches, or switches. No, sandwiches. Freudian slip. It's almost lunchtime. From the area around the market, purchase a vial of black walnut extract. Ah. Well, that is a heavy conversation topic. I honestly don't have much to think about with that. I think that no matter what side of the debate you stand on, I think that there's a lot going on inside the confines of our political system that no one will really know the truth about. We can speculate all we want. I agree that there is... this is what I need. A level at which there is subterfuge and devious acts going on, but we as the general public won't ever know. Spirit bottles, is that what I need? Caraway rum. Where am I looking? That is right there. I need 3 of them. Strong back. Let's see here. Obtain a boiling cauldron from Mother Wu. Okay, so his mom. Vials. 80 vials. Oh, geez. Hopefully they drop in abundance. Alright. Is it in here? No, it's not in there. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Spirit bottles. Speak with the Ink Master. So, those right there. Test of endurance. Oh, wow. These are all over. Oh, my goodness. This is way more questing in this area than I thought we would end up doing. There's even more. Jeez. Set off the monastery fire, then survive 2 minutes. Alright, that's going to be fun. Alright. Where am I? Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Oh, they're there. Survive 2 minutes. In the rumpus. Well, that's easy. Just sit here and zap everybody. I didn't do any damage to him. Why not? Oh, he's a brute. That's why. He's a different one. A little bit stiffer of a chin on this guy. There we are. Oh, now they're all coming in. Jeepers. And now they're just really coming in? Okay. And we lived. Yay, we survived 2 minutes inside Bloodsport. Neither of these are going to be good for me. I'll take that one though. Alright. So many quests, like right up in here. Holy crow. That is a lot. I'm going to keep going with what we got inside here though. Get this done. Perform 12 practice strikes. Okay. Why did it not count that one? Why did it not count that one? Am I going too fast? I think I'm going too fast. Yeah, I was going too fast. Okay. Cool. Got it. Oh, a little too fast. I like that we just do a little like, with our kick. We're not the most agile Tauren in the world. Let me do. Their kick is more like a ground pound or ground slam for like Mario. Destroy the training bags, follow instructors and instructions. Alright, yells out command left and right, pay close attention. Okay. I'm not there yet. left. I don't see how I'm... Oh, I have to destroy the bags. Oh, it's taking a long time. I see. Okay, this is going to take a little while. So trying to keep it in line. Okay. Okay. Alright, gotta hit this one now. Get this one dead. We do have to blow them up, and that's gonna take a while. Nice, got it done. Good. So what was that? Is that any better? That is not any better. Okay. So we have this whole area, this whole block of quests that we can do, and then we got the Serpent's Heart, which is... I don't know. Which one is that? These are all still good for us, too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Serpent's Heart, right here. Speak with Foreman Rock. Okay. I guess we can kind of call our stream here. Oh, we're so close to a level, though. Let's go down and get this one done. This Find the Boy quest, because I have a feeling that's going to be a chain that's going to be pretty useful for us. I think there's a flight path, actually, now that I'm, not zoomed in. I think there's a flight path that we can take. So let's go up that way towards the main village. No, let's go around. Is there a flight path? Let us check. There should be one, I would think. Yep, right there. And then... let's go down this way. That should put us at least a little closer. Yeah. Fortnite kite surfing. That's really what we're doing right now. right. Good. Alright, let's take care of that one now. Oh, no, this way. The other way. Other side of town. Yep, there we are. Good. Arboretum. I have a feeling that this is going to take a long time, this quest line, but it'll be fine. Yep, there's a bunch of quests here too. Jeez, so many. And there it is. 88. Alright, and then you're an inscription vendor? What does that have to do with anything? Cool. Okay. Now we got Ascendance. What does Ascendance do? Shaman surrenders his physical form to the power of the elements, bringing ability... Oh. 15 seconds. Elemental. While in this form of a flame ascendant, lava burst has no cooldown. Oh, wow. That's... Should have been using that a while ago. Wisdom of the 4 flying mounts allows you to flying. Oh, I can fly in Pandora now. I don't have any money for that, but I gotta find that. Allows you to ride cloud serpents, and we have to allows you to fly in mounts in Pandora. So we gotta go find out where that's from too. Cool. We'll do that next episode. Yeah. This is great. Nice. We got some things to look forward to next episode. Yes! Excellent! Alright, so I'm going to Hearthstone back. I wonder if... And then I'll probably sell a bunch of this stuff in the vendors and stuff like that. Yep. Then we'll get some lunch, and then we'll go out into the world. Do some shopping for things. Wait, hang on. What was that? Disable joyous journeys. I would like to disable joyous. Oh, no, I'm fine with leaving that on for now. Alright, so that can get sold. That's sold. We'll hold on to the peaches. We'll hold on to that. These are soulbound. What are they? I don't know what these are. Interesting. That's going to get sold. That's going to get sold. We're going to hold on to this just a little longer. We'll sell the shield. Do we want to sell the shield? That's a bit of a hard thing to ask. We'll just get rid of that. Well, even this shield is better. Yeah. And then that's not any better. That can get sold. 84 has haste. And spirit. That's the big thing. That can get sold for sure. I don't know. Oh, no. Cancel. Sell that whole stack. This can certainly get sold. This can get sold. That can get sold. I don't know which one of these two I would want to sell or keep from the capes. Yeah, I'm going to sell that. I will sell this. And these are bind on. This one is soulbound but bind unequipped, so I'm just going to sell it. Yeah, I think I'll sell this one. We'll leave the haste off of it for now. We've got this stuff here. Okay, nice. So yeah, this was a really good day. We had 2 or 3 levels. That's amazing. That is amazing. All right, well, thank you guys for taking time out of your busy schedule to come along with me on this adventure. We are having fun playing World of Warcraft Mists of Pandaria Classic. I have never played it. I stopped playing Wrath of the Lich King. I am enjoying myself. Hopefully you guys are too. We're going to be doing this for the next few weeks, and we hope to meet up back again here soon. So we will catch you on our next stream next Friday.